from the skies and how to beat it, have the knowledge, get ready right now to find out exactly what's about to happen. Major world alert, we found exactly what's affecting everybody, and now we're going to get into all of it.
In a major blow to America's seafood industry, Alaska's Department of Fish and Game has canceled the winter snow crab season in the Bering Sea due to falling numbers. While restaurant menus will suffer the greatest impact,
an estimated 1 billion crabs mysteriously disappeared in just 2 years. That's a 90% plunge.
Where have the snow crab gone? Did they run up north to get to that colder water? Did they completely cross across the border? Did they walk off the continental shelf on the edge there of the Bering Sea? We don't know.
The first reaction was, is this real? You know, we looked at it, was almost a flat line.
We need a rapid relief financial program to get us through disasters like this, much like farmers get during crop failure.
Truck randomly wouldn't start, then this happened.
What the hell is going on? The crows are attacking my car. Seriously, do you hear them up there? Oh my god. Look at Brave, they're attacking the truck. Holy sh... Get them off or something. Let's roll this window. Oh damn, the window's not rolling up.
The birds acting crazy just in time for another Harp experiment that's happening today. The next phase, another part, aims to understand the low altitude atmosphere glow, and they're going to be shooting out wavelengths for that today. I got ham radio operators showing it on footage. They're also saying the purpose is to coordinate 3 facilities for eventual study of near-Earth asteroids. So they're doing bounce phases of waves off the moon. And remember, NASA and FEMA simulated impact response. Here is the person who showed what Hart was doing on the freaking ham radio data.
The October 2022 HARP research campaign. They're going to be doing a number of experiments for about a week. Megahertz, 9600 kilohertz. So that's where I've got it set, and you're going to see and hear. It's going to be a very weak signal, but you can physically hear it.
And check it out, days before these experiments happened, footage was released of something strange right above the moon. We don't know what this is, but we know while these experiments are happening, some strange things started taking off today. And what do you know, right on day 2, when they're bouncing waves off the moon, look at what happens in Panama City. Just like we told you, the ocean was affected by the moon, whether it's artificial one or not.
The tremors were felt in the provinces of Chiriquí, Panama, Panama Oeste, Colon, and Cocal. This Thursday, October 20th, an earthquake of magnitude 6.7 occurred south of Panama. At a depth of 10 kilometers. Pacific Ocean. According to the National Civil Protection System advises citizens to remain calm, stay in safe.
And since we had a hole and opening in the magnetic field, there's been significant changes with all the technology deployed. Now they're saying California will not pretty much get much notice because of these shifts in the atmosphere. Now more than ever, listen to me everybody. This part is critical because we're getting exposed to more rays of electromagnetic fake sun. And those rays cause damage to skin, eyes, and immune system. So if they lower our immune system, what do you think they're doing here? And also it relates to the aging of skin. It also relates to cataracts. I know my mom and stuff been talking about all that, and I've heard other people's moms talk about the same thing. So now that you know that, how do we help each other? How do we get through this? We now are going to have the knowledge to understand now they're confirming what I'm saying is even bigger than what you know. So the streets melting and people's shoes melting, this is not normal. But the next part is even. All right, so stop. There's big news that I have to drop right now. After all this research I'm giving you, they're just coming out even more and pretty much confirming the reality of what I'm going to tell you right now. So October 2022, they're saying it literally here. Uprising in skin cancer.
See, we're looking at the sign. That is not the sun.
This footage, Israeli News Live will look deeper into this and we're going to figure out what it is. I think it's the artificial sun. And more of these things have been deployed all around us. And this tells you that you need to protect your skin the best way possible. Or shoot, don't even be outside if it's excessive heat. And that's not to make people couch potatoes, because I'm not for that. I'm all about exercise and everything else. But this is a critical, pivotal point. And I found a patented file about levitation, because I told you yesterday that the artificial moon is now being confirmed. It levitated a frog. And so the whole thing about making humans get a part of this whole magnetic agenda with the nano and everything else, we're now about to break down where this phase is going to go. And this is critical evidence that you need to know, because it's going to be used, probably in my opinion, for a pre-staging event that is going to be a larger agenda against all of us. Okay, so now I told you that they can levitate you with the artificial moon. And you got to hear me out for a second, okay? Because if they're going to do that, I've seen this patented file right here. You can check it out. This was patented back in 2006. They talk about how they could levitate you, how they could move you, and all the other stuff with electromagnets. What is the electromagnets? The artificial sun is the electromagnet. The artificial moon is the electromagnet. It can literally magnetize movement. And what would they be using this for in an elaborate plan? And I came up with the thought in my head that if they wanted to simulate a fake rapture, they could pull you up with the basically the magnetoprotein from the genetically modified foods they put in and everything else. I mean, or they could create some type of weird levitating event in the world. Or it could be the cover story for the Project Bluebeam alien invasion tactic. But hidden everywhere over YouTube. They hid what's happening, and we're exposing it. Stick around for more pieces to this puzzle.